Hello everyone, this is just a dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and a review on this Eufy Clean 11S Max robot vacuum cleaner. So here's everything that comes in the box. Now we do want to make sure and remove these plastic bumper guards. So both of these will need to be removed and that'll free up the bumper. We do have to install the brush. We've got two AAA batteries that we're going to install in the remote. Here's the base unit. We are going to plug this in to the base unit, and that's what's going to charge the robot. Okay, first thing we're going to do is install the brush. It just snaps on. That's already installed. The drive wheels are installed. When we're ready, there is a power switch right here. So it's in the off position. We are going to turn that on. First, the brush roller is already installed. Let's just take a look at it really quick. Yep, sometimes we will have to take that out. It's very easy to take in and out. And then the dustbin, you're going to have to empty this yourself. So you press this button, this comes out, you take it to the trash can, and then you're going to empty everything out. Once in a while, you will have to clean this filter. You can rinse, but you can rinse it off with water, but you got to let it dry before you put it back in. There we go. And then this is just going to slide in like that. Next, let's put the batteries in the remote. Two AAA batteries. They're going to go like this. Let's go like this. Now, if you forget what certain things mean, there are a little diagram here to help remind you. We got to set the time on the remote. We can program this to come on every day at a certain time with the remote. We can start and stop it. We can also start and stop it with the button on it. Okay, I've got the base unit plugged in. That white light is on steady. Now make sure you have 3 feet clear on either side of it and 6 feet in front of it clear. Okay, don't forget, turn the robot on, and then you're going to dock it. The power button, it just goes straight on there like that. And you can see now it's charging the robot. Okay, now we've got to set the time. You're going to press the clock button down here on the bottom left. That's going to start flashing. Now this is the current time you want it to be. Right now it is 11. Click the right arrow. It is 11:05 a.m. Hit the clock button again. Okay, so if your remote is not controlling your robot, turn the robot on. I had the robot or the remote too far away when I first turned it on. So what you want to do is turn that switch off on the bottom and then put the remote like really close and with the batteries installed. And now when you turn it on, the remote will control it. See, I can control it now with the remote. Now you don't have to use the remote, but the remote is the easiest way to start your robot. But you can just go up there and hit that power button and it will start cleaning. But up here, I got auto mode. I can do boost IQ, max, and then standard. And then there's a start stop button. So if I start it, it'll start vacuuming. I can stop it and then I can tell it to go home with this one right here. That's the home button. If I wanted to do a circle clean, like a spot clean, it might be better just to go through it with this. Scheduled cleaning is the middle one. Start spot cleaning, start edge cleaning is this one right here. Start quick cleaning. Again, I can adjust the suction power level, control the direction manually, start, stop, display. And here's what the different icons mean. Return to charging base, automatic cleaning mode installed, spot cleaning, edge cleaning, and quick cleaning mode scheduled. The time you have it scheduled is down at the bottom. This is the current time in your house. Let's set a time schedule real quick. Hit the middle button on the bottom. That's going to flash. Now you're going to go up, down, set the time. I want this to start at 1:10 or 1:45 p.m. Hit the schedule button again. Now with that scheduled, it'll start that time every day, 1:45 p.m. every day. So I've got auto mode selected. When I go to spot or edge clean, that goes away, but auto says it's going to optimize the cleaning path by selecting different cleaning modes automatically until cleaning is complete. This is the most commonly used cleaning method. Now the 3 levels of suction power, you've got standard, boost IQ, automatically switches between standard and enhanced power, and then you have max power. Now if you want to turn the schedule off, you want to press and hold that button until the display goes away. Now it will not come on when you had it scheduled. Now there's no schedule. Now I got to come up and tell it to start cleaning. So you can't set the days of the week or anything, just a certain time every day. Okay, I've got it in auto. Let's go to boost IQ and let's tell it to start cleaning. Auto boost IQ. Okay, so the robot has started in auto mode boost IQ. So I can hear this, it did increase the suction a little bit. Now this does use the random, it's going to randomly go through and clean your room. It's got to bounce off things. So it's not going to clean your house in straight lines. It's got to randomly bounce off things to get the room clean. Yeah, it is able to go. It is able to go underneath things. It is really slim. Okay, so I told it to go home. There's going to be a signal being transmitted from that. It's going to find the dock, and then it's going to dock itself, charge it. It's going to charge the robot so the robot's ready to go for next time, and then you're going to auto empty the bin. So you'll have to come up here, take this off, take this to the trash can. You can see, yeah, it's picked up quite a bit of stuff already. You've got to empty that out yourself, and it's ready to go. Okay, so I bought this robot for, it retails for $250. I bought it for $150 off Amazon. Now, I honestly thought this thing would be obsolete by now. It's meant for a like a small room that doesn't have a lot of obstacles in front of it. Now, it doesn't connect to your smartphone. There's no Wi-Fi. There's no app to connect to it. You have to use the remote. You have to kind of point the remote at it. You can't just be in a different room and use the remote. It actually has to be pointed at the robot and not the base unit. And you have to put physical barriers. So if you want to keep it like, it wants to go down my big hallway here, and it'll get way too confused down there. So I would have to put a physical barrier up to keep it from going down and doing the whole basement, because it won't find its way home. If it gets 3 or 4 rooms away, it really struggles finding its way home. Now it does work relatively well, but boy, there's some other, I want LiDAR navigation. I want a map of my house, and I want to be able to, and then I want the lines, good coverage, where this is just using bounce technology. It says it has an infrared sensor on the front. I mean, I don't see it, but once in a while, most of the time it's using the bumper. Like it has to bump into something and then go the other way. Once in a while, it will come up to something and stop and turn. So there is a sensor up there, but it's not a sensor that like it uses all the time. 90% of the time, it's got to physically bump into something and it tells it to go another way. Yeah, I've had the 11S. This is the 11S Max. I'm sure it just has more suction, but again, I thought these things have just been around a long time. They still sell 7,000 of these on Amazon a month. That's why I bought it, because I'm like, why are people still buying this? And if they are, I want to help them set it up and maybe show them. But man, I think there are better robots out there. Here we have the Eufy L50. It's around 100. We'll have to check. I think I got this for 150. It's got LiDAR navigation. Again, I don't know why anybody would buy the 11S, because it's 150. Now, I would buy the Roomba, the 692 and the 694. They've got, you can put these virtual walls up to keep them in certain, I like that. It's extra, but at least I can put a virtual wall up. There is a sensor here that will keep it in that room. These connect to the app, so you can use your smartphone with them. These are a little bit better vacuums. They use the bumper technology where, for the most part, it just bumpers off of things. And yeah, there's a brand new Dirt Devil. This is $99 at Walmart. It's got LiDAR technology. But if you do have a small apartment or a small room that you want to, just put it on a schedule and have it clean. It is quiet. It is slim. Maintenance on it is super easy. Cleaning those filters, parts are readily available. So there is a place for it. I typically just like a little bit more with the LiDAR navigation and connecting to my smartphone in that ways. But there's nothing wrong with this. I just think things have advanced a little bit more now. And, it does have a place. Now, if you could find this for under $100, that's a really, really good buy. So if you could, check me out on Instagram, Just a Dad Videos. I'm also on Facebook group page, and I'm also on TikTok. So I love what I do. I love giving you the most honest reviews that I can give you. I buy the products with my own money. I'm not paid for these videos. That way I can keep telling you exactly how I feel about these. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, and thanks for watching.